We are beginning our vacation at Glacier National Park. We'll be flying from Oklahoma City to Great Falls, Montana, renting a car in Great Falls, and driving to a cabin we're staying at tonight in Babb, Montana.
We are off and on our way to Glacier.
Woo!
All right, well, we have arrived here in Great Falls. We just got inside our rental car. What would you say it took? 5-10 minutes to get our bags and get the rental car?
Very quick. Also, they gave us a free upgrade, so we're in a nice Toyota RAV4. So
we paid for a compact.
Yes.
Free upgrades are the best.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're gonna go get some groceries for the week, and then we will be on our way up towards Glacier Country.
Woo!
All right, small snag in our travel plans. We went to Walmart to pick up groceries and a couple other things that we just couldn't fly with because we only have so much space in our suitcases. We got all the groceries we needed, but we have not been able to find a disposable cooler so far. And we just checked Walmart and a gas station, and neither of them had what we needed. So right now we're gonna take a little break and get some huckleberry smoothies from a drive-through stand, and then we're gonna keep searching Great Falls. We'll tear this town apart if we need to find a styrofoam cooler.
Next up is Ace Hardware. That's what Google said to look, where Google said to look.
Thank you so much.
We have acquired real huckleberry smoothies to get us through the drive to Babb, Montana. And we haven't tried them yet, so they better be good. Cheers.
So
it is like a vanilla smoothie, but like sweeter. It tastes like real vanilla.
It tastes like ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like a milkshake but a smoothie.
Yep. Oh, so good.
So we spent the last 2 hours driving from Great Falls to Browning, Montana. It's been a beautiful drive. Like,
absolutely stunning.
Some of the most beautiful terrain I think I've ever seen. We are now at the Nation's Burger Station in Browning. We've been told that it has the best hot dog in the state of Montana, but I think we're both gonna get burgers, so.
Yep. We are at Nation's Burger Station in Browning, Montana. Nolan has a Hatch chili burger.
The bacon burger.
Bacon burger.
With double bacon. That's a good burger.
I was just telling Nolan that this might be the best burger I've ever had.
Do you want to walk us through it?
Yes. I don't even know what's on it. So the bun is like a jalapeno bun, I'm pretty sure. And then you open it up and there's the fry sauce, grilled onions, jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, a burger, and bacon, which I didn't know it had bacon, but that was a good surprise. And it's just like spicy, but not too spicy, and the bun is just adds that extra little kick.
Welcome to our cabin for tonight, north of Babb, Montana. We've got this nice little cabin. Elizabeth just got us pulled in. The best part of the whole thing We've got our own riverside view right in the back. We got in so early this evening that we're kind of audibling right now, and we're gonna head up to the Many Glacier area and go to Fishercap Lake and try and see some moose.
Fishercap Lake is located just past the Swift Current Motor Inn at the far end of the Mini Glacier Road. Because of how shallow the lake is, it is a favorite grazing spot for moose in the evening.
Early thoughts on the Many Glacier area?
The dirt road was a little worrisome at first, but it's just a little bit, and trying to get the bear spray out of the plastic container, they should really make it easier. But we found the scissors. But I'm very excited, and we're gonna go see a moose. I'm just speaking it into existence now.
We are at Fishercap Lake looking for the moose. So far, no luck.
Yes, I'm not feeling as optimistic as I was before.
Me either. We might give it a few more minutes and then head back because it's getting dark.
It just goes down, doesn't come up.
So a story on what just happened. You just probably saw Elizabeth's video. We were literally packing up to go. Like, I had picked up all my stuff where Elizabeth just needed to pick up her
my binoculars, because Nolan saw something splash over, like way over, and so I was like, oh, I'll look, like I'll make sure that there's nothing there. So I was like packing them up, and then I turned to Nolan, and there was like this grunting noise, and I thought
directly behind us.
I thought someone was like dying on the trail. Like, that's what it sounded like, someone like really having a hard time while hiking. And
we turn around and there's a moose. There's a moose 20 yards away from us. So we were not particularly situationally aware, but we got out of the way, and the moose literally stepped over Elizabeth's camelback to get into the lake.
On it. Like,
yes.
There's literally like a moose footprint on my backpack now.
So we got to watch the moose walk across the lake. She took a little bath for us.
It was an older female moose.
I think that's a day one successfully in the books at Glacier National Park. We're finishing off the night here at the Many Glacier Hotel right on Swift Current Lake. You can see the beautiful mountains in the background. I have no idea why, but there are horses going by our cabin. Happy morning of July 13th from our cabin. We got a good night's sleep last night, set a 6 a.m. alarm, and as I was stumbling awake at 6 a.m., we got a text that going to the Sun Road is open through Logan Pass.
Everything's going up Nolan and Elizabeth this trip.
We're now hustling to pack up so that we can be some of the first visitors to go to Logan Pass this year. You can see the sun still hasn't even risen yet, but we are on the move.
Going to the Sun Road is a 50-mile long road that is the only way to get from the east side of Glacier to the west side while inside park boundaries. It passes over the Continental Divide at Logan Pass.
We have begun driving going to the Sun Road, west from the St. Mary entrance. You're gonna see a bunch of videos from pullouts that we stopped at along the way this morning. We're some of the first people to get to drive this all the way through this year, so it's a pretty big blessing.
We're here with all of our friends, aka no one.
Off in the distance, we're looking at Jackson Glacier, one of the largest active glaciers remaining in the park. Obviously, Elizabeth and I are meteorologists, so we know about how the glaciers are melting, and that's part of the reason we wanted to come here, was to see the sights like this while we still can. This road is insane. I don't think I've ever seen anything like going to the Sun Road.
Like right up some mountain. Probably because of the snow.
We just passed the Continental Divide, and now we are heading back down the other side of Logan Pass. Up ahead, we've got the much anticipated Weeping Wall. We're gonna see how much it weeps. We've confirmed that the Weeping Wall is in fact weeping. These guys just biked going to the Sun Road, and I respect their hustle without ever wanting to imitate it. It's about a 5-minute hunt for parking at Avalanche Creek, but we have some bikers who are pulling out right in front of us. Gives me some time to eat my morning Pop-Tart, and we're about to go hike the Trail to Cedars to Avalanche Lake.
Our first hike in the park is Avalanche Lake. It's about 6 miles, but it's relatively flat, so should be pretty quick. I have no idea where Nolan went. He said he was going to the bathroom, and I lost him, so hopefully I find him. She's just like, I'm just hungry.
All right, I won't lie. The Avalanche Lake Trail is kicking our butts just a little bit.
I mean, it's a lot. It's like 600, 700 elevation in like 2 miles, so that's kind of a lot. In the grand scheme of things.
We're almost there, though.
Owen's gonna go for a little wade in Avalanche Lake. It feels cold, but not super cold, but I think as he goes further out, it'll be a little bit cold.
Quick update, it's not super warm. Like, it feels like glacier melt.
Getting in the water is nice, but it comes with its downsides.
You got a system in place. We're just heading out of Avalanche Lake now. What would you say of it, Elizabeth?
It's very pretty. I like all the butterflies. Literally one just flew behind me if you're looking closely. And the water is beautiful. It's not as blue as I thought, but I think we're just here at the wrong time of day and the rocks are red, which we love.
You can see the red on the shoreline and the blue beyond it.
We love red rocks, so
we do.
It's all good. But the waterfalls literally remind me of like another planet. It's crazy. We're done with the trail.
One trail down in Glacier, several to go.
Now it's time for lunch. Heck yeah.
All right, so our first hike is down. We made it up to Avalanche Lake and back. It's about 12:30, so it's lunchtime. We have packed ourselves a very fancy picnic lunch, and we're gonna find somewhere along Lake McDonald to eat it before we get into our afternoon activities.
We have our sandwich from yesterday. It is a very big sub. It comes with mustard and mayo.
It's like you're getting Subway, except for you're paying $7 at Walmart for
Yeah,
it.
so we split it. And our view is of Lake McDonald.
It's warm lake water. It's really cold creek water. Where would you rate your lunch on the everything tastes better inside a national park scale?
I mean, I'm eating roast beef, so that should tell you. Probably 9. I was so hungry. I ate a Nutella and a bag of Doritos and a power bar before I ate this. So we are here at the Lake McDonald Lodge getting ready to kayak together on the lake. We are kayaking in a double kayak redemption tour.
It's going a lot better so far.
The water is very clear. I think I just saw a fish jump. Ooh. Here's our view. Eee.
So we kayaked from over there on that lake shore. That's the Lake McDonald Lodge, and we came all the way across the lake to here. This is our beachhead. And we have probably the best view in all the Rockies right now.
My name is Elizabeth, and I'm going to jump into the lake. Oh my God! It's so cool! It actually feels really good.
All right, we're gonna start from here. My name is Nolan Meister, and I do it for the YouTube.
So we went for a nice swim and we were doing some wildlife spotting, and then we noticed there's some rain.
Now I think we're about to be in a race again to get back to lodge.
Yeah, so we're gonna boogie on back. So we outran the first storm. It hit, well, not really outran, it kind of moved past us. So we're almost back, but it looks like there's another storm coming towards us. So we're glad that we're back and we only got a little bit of rain. And next we're going to go to the visitor center.
This is why we paddled hard.
My arms hurt.
For one night, we decided to splurge, and that's why we're here at the Belton Chalet, just outside of the West Glacier entrance. The Belton Chalet was built by the Great Northern Railway when the national park was first established, and trains still go right by the hotel every night. And Elizabeth is signaling me I have to say this. We got a welcome sign that, because we're right next to the railroad tracks, included earplugs. So I have gone with the bison meatloaf, which is always a classic option. Elizabeth has gone even more classic.
Tortellini with elk sausage.
Tortellini with elk sausage. That looks good.
All right, let's get some sausage on this. So good.
Elizabeth and I went to go get ice cream in West Glacier to finish off our first full day in the park. She's across the street getting ice cream from that place. I went here and got myself a huckleberry cream soda float, and it is delicious.
I walked across the street to get huckleberry ice cream. But it's very good.
And what's that underneath?
Cupcake. Oh yeah.
Take a little zoom in. Yeah. We're finishing off the night here at Apgar Village. Just kind of taking in the views from Lake McDonald as the sun goes down. So you can see it's quite beautiful behind us.
It is. And you can see the reflection with the video.
All right, our first full day in Glacier down. Elizabeth, do you have any comments or favorite parts of the day you wanted to mention before we go to bed?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. The rainbow at Logan Pass was just like surreal. Like, what are the odds? The day it opens, there's a rainbow. Like, that's just unreal. It was just an unreal day. I think that's the best way to describe it. Just absolutely unreal.
I think my favorite part of today was actually, oh God, now that I'm thinking of it, I don't know if I have a favorite part. It just, from start to finish, we woke up to a beautiful sunrise along a creek. We just saw a beautiful sunset right now. And everything in between was just out of this world. I don't know how I can sum up today other than to say this national park is just so far beyond anything I've ever seen before.